Let's see. Okay. Oh, and it sound works and everything. Look at that.
Awesome. It seems dark.
It might be.
Smell better.
Here you go.
Are we live or thinking?
That was my notification.
Notification that we're live. Oh, we must be live.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Mom, you're so short. I gotta hike this up a little bit. It's my stop.
It's probably true. Sorry.
My hair's that's great. You know what I was thinking? So Tracy was cutting my hair yesterday, and we were doing it like, oh, Mom's like, my hair's all blended out and not super pink. I use this super cool conditioner to make it pinky without having to go to the salon every 3 weeks to get it repinked. And from the definition from Fabric Shack, this would be puce.
Puce.
And that is not
Purpley brown.
And this is not
Puce.
how I say puce.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
And I'm European, so it's green. So, not that.
All right. My glasses with me.
Allison says she loves your shortness.
Oh, my shortness.
Wait, does she mean your vertical challenge?
Yeah.
Oh.
Challenge. For sure.
That's my shortness. I was thinking you meant my short hair.
Snowy Arkansas.
Snowy Arkansas.
Ooh, warm Orange County, California.
We have a few people in. I can't wait to tell Jan Kalanick, is she in here?
Yeah, she's here.
Jan, Jan, I have to share your meme. Jan sent on Sunday, she sent a picture of this man having a beer outside, and he said, "Hey, Northern friends, your weather is down here in my yard, drunk. Come get it.
I know.
Take it home."
There was snow in Texas. Like, dude, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
That's rough.
But in other news, my friend Amanda from Kodiak texted. She's hoping that no one's bothering her at work so that she can be with us. So we'll see if she's with us or not. And I said, "Oh my gosh, what's the temperature up there?" Because here it's 2. We're at 2 degrees in central Washington. Guess what? In Kodiak, Alaska,
Ooh, it's like -37.
it's 35 degrees.
What?
Yeah.
They do
It's
not
balmy right
snow.
there.
I don't know who is messing with us. But everybody's temperature quilts this year are going to be whack-o.
I know. Like, I haven't even looked on our January for this year. I hope our low isn't a negative because I didn't go that
Our
low.
low is absolutely a negative.
Do they
Where have you been living
I know,
the past
I know.
2 weeks?
But do they count wind chill as part of the temperature?
Hey. Yes.
Because I can't get much lower
20
than beige.
below. It just needs to be black. Just this is how we felt.
Ooh.
We don't like it.
I'll have to like hand embroider a snowflake because it's like
Yes.
just as horrible as being a negative degree weather.
It is. All right, go ahead. I don't have glasses on, so I can't see who's saying anything. So we'll be saying hello to everyone. Are they telling
Winnipeg,
us- Winnipeg?
Canada, it's -19 with the wind chill today. Ooh.
That is,
Who wants to? I want snow only because it will warm up if it snows.
it does. It
It's
gets
the only
warmer.
time I want snow.
Yeah.
Vermont, Pennsylvania.
Who's the warmest temp? Someone says mine's-
Linda, she's in Mesa, Arizona. It's gonna be 75 as a high today.
All right, Linda.
We got some choice words for you. I'm jealous. Mom's going to Indonesia.
I know.
I think she's ready to thaw out.
We are ready. Everybody's been saying, "Oh my gosh, it's going to be so hot there. It's going to be 90% humidity." And it's like, yay, bring it, bring it, bring it. I'm ready for some hot weather, which is why I got my hair cut. So that in 90% humidity, it will look like this every day. I'm not even taking my straightener with me because it will be
It's not worth it.
irrelevant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have enough people in.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying hello. Temperatures.
Ugh, cold.
Okay, so we're going to kind of start chatting just a little bit because I think we're only going to try to keep you for an hour this morning. So we do have we're going to do a quick little review. We have some people who had some questions. We're going to share some ideas, and then we're going to talk about how this will go each month. And you and I should have talked about this off air before. This is how it goes. But I think that we should have a set day. So
I do
we
too.
always know it is the first Thursday of the month. The first Thursday of the month at 11 a.m. live. That's when we should do it.
I think so too.
I think we should decide because I think 11 o'clock, I think we kind of have to stick with that time again because of our Australian for somebody in 6 a.m., but that's not quite so bad.
Yeah.
And of course it will be recorded. So if something happens and you can't hang out with us, you can still come hang out with us, just not live. But
so our biggest problem will be, it should be probably like a Thursday or whatever.
Yeah. I'm going to be gone.
You'll be gone. Or September, we have retreats every single week.
You mean June, which is the 6th step. I think it's, again, it's like Weight Watchers. When you have a group of friends that are expecting to see you, see what you've been doing, chat with you a little bit. I think that it's nice just to have somebody to sew with to kind of boost you along. And that's why I think that step 5, which is what we're going to talk about today, which is picking a pattern. For me, there's a couple things that I've decided not to do because I don't want to have 12 hours worth of sewing to get all of my blocks done. I think that I would not be successful if I had to do that, if I had that much to do. So I really am looking for a pattern that's a little bit easier than that, and we'll talk about that. So let's do a quick little recap. I wish I had my glasses. I do not. But we talked about this in our very first video, that there's a couple things that you need to do. Number 1 is to collect your information regarding your temperatures. We've heard from a lot of you guys that are saying, oh, I can't find the information. And the best website.
The one I've been found, because some of you
and the reason for that is that a lot of people are deciding to do the year of their birth, which I think is kind of cool, because I think, and even if your pattern is easy enough, it might be kind of cool to do both. Same colors. See, now Tracy's getting excited.
A triangle, like this is what it was in
before
120.
In 1920, it was this. 1923, it was this. Yeah, do them side by side. Yeah, there's lots of options. I think it's kind of fun because, that it can just be whatever you'd like it to be. So if you're having trouble, and the other thing too is if you email Brianna, she has links for you and she can help you. She really did. Nobody has stumped you yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, Brianna at fabricpatch.net. Maybe put your email in there. Okay, so number 1 is collect your temperatures. If you are just doing right now, super easy to find. Weather.com, they tell you everything. It's on a graph. It's on an everything. They'll even give you wind speed. They'll give you humidity. They'll give you rainfall. They'll give you all of the other things that you want to know, which is kind of cool. So collect your information. Step number 2 then is decide the range. So we've talked about this a couple times before. For us, we're doing a 100-degree range. We're doing from 0 to 100 is what I'm doing. Is that what you're doing? Or are you doing like 10 to 110?
No, I'm doing 0. Yeah. 0
to 100. A lot of people have said that they have like 150-degree range where you are quite sub-zero as well as in excess of 100. So decide where your break-off point is, and for anything over 100, if you remember the quilt that I showed, she just put in a really cool block for that. You might put in a really cool block for something that's below what over your range is. So get your information, decide your range. Step number 3 is decide your increment for that range. So like again, for us, we're doing from 0 to 100. And I'm going to do every 3 degrees so that I need 33 colors. What are you doing? Is that what you're doing?
I'm doing in 3 degrees.
In 3 degrees.
Yeah, we're doing the exact same way.
And some people might decide 2 degrees because they want all kinds of sparkly color. Some people might decide they want it to be a little more subtle and they're only doing 5 degrees. So whatever it is for you, it doesn't really matter. And we're going to talk in a little bit about where to put those colors and what colors you're going to see most. So step number 3 was decide your increment. Step number 4 is start to collect your rainbow, start to collect your colors, whatever that is for you. So I think what is most traditional for the temperature quilts is really to do that rainbow from yellows and oranges up to purples and everything kind of in between there. You can do it that way, or you'll see Brianna's in a few minutes as we talk about this. Hers are all pinks and purples. Mine are all florals, just all scales, colors, and textures of florals only. Some people are doing solids, some people are doing wild stuff, some people are doing more monochromatic, where it's just shades of teal. So it's kind of fun. One of the questions, and this is a good time for this, one of the questions was somebody was asking if there was going to be a Facebook group where we could kind of share pictures. And I think that we need to do that. And then part of that is, what about the people that are not on Facebook? Is there a spot on our website under our photo gallery where we can have
I can probably put pictures there.
pictures there?
It's just a matter of getting them and me getting them on there.
Because the other thing that we can do is, I'm going to show you some pictures today that are just on my phone. So that can be the other thing, is as you guys maybe email pictures, and then we can share them that way. I think that that's a lot of it, is how to see what other people are doing.
Yep.
And we might figure out something a little bit easier.
I don't know. If
Zoom is easy, but I don't know if we can Zoom
we can't Zoom with that many people.
with that many people. We're
Yeah.
limited.
Facebook is probably the easiest because you can share pictures and chit chat and do whatever. But I know that's not for everybody. But we can try.
In the meantime, we'll do a Facebook thing.
Watch back. I'll put a link into that for that Facebook group, so you can go and head into that Facebook group. I'm not going to have it like blocked, so I think
And buffering, that is probably their internet, right?
probably. I mean, I'm not sure. On my end, everything is perfect on my end. I only have this screen open on my computer. It's attached to everything. Where our modem is right on the other side of the wall, so we're really close to the internet. Wait, give us until noon, and then watch it while you're sitting with a cup of soup or something.
And what we can do is put in your question in the chat, and what we'll do at the very end is we'll scroll around and answer the rest of the questions too. So
I haven't had any questions pop up yet, but
okay. Well, that makes me feel bad. That
yeah, I don't know.
Could it be? Do we have? Are there lots of people in there? Does that matter?
I don't think that matters. I have no idea. I'm not tech savvy. You guys
Oh,
might think I am, but
please.
I'm so not. Maybe I can find out what can help us to do our sew-in that is live. That's not so dramatic, but I don't know.
Because I think that we at Pacific Northwest, I mean, this is the home of Google and Apple and Microsoft,
I
and
thought we were pretty good.
you know, we
Yeah.
have iFiber everywhere up here. So I think our internet is pretty good.
Yeah. So I don't know.
when
I don't know
there's bad.
how to help.
Oh, that makes me feel bad.
Yeah.
That makes me feel bad. Yeah, that would be irritating, I think. It's like, wait, I just missed something.
I know. Yeah.
Sorry.
But you can watch it back, and then it will. While it's not live, it runs better when it's not.
That's true.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's. Oh, thank
You
you.
want to show them some pictures?
Yes.
All baby clean.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, baby cleaned.
Oh, to make yeah.
Denise to the rescue. These are weird ones. I don't know where she had these. But I can see. Okay, so I want to show you some pictures. I, of course, do not have all of these quilts quilted. I was just doing the same thing that you guys were doing. I think if you search for images of temperature quilts, there are hundreds. People have been doing this for a long, long time. And also, we are suggesting also that you just think outside the box just a little bit, and maybe not something that's super simple, but maybe something, a block that happens to have 7 pieces in it or 30 pieces in it. So you can do a weekly block or a monthly block or whatever. So there's lots and lots of options available. I'm going to show you a couple and just tell you some thoughts that I had about some of these. Let's see, let me go back to, so this